Come here, son, nephew, young man. Let me holler at you. At least for the foreseeable future, one last word on a man and his purpose. Hosea 4:6, I do believe it's part of the scripture, but it basically says, without vision, the people perish. So whatever your purpose is, you have to be able to see it. You have to have a vision. Visualize it, think it, because as a man thinketh, so is he. Not only do you need to see it and think it, you need to believe it. Now, the company you keep will matter a lot when it comes to your vision, because the bigger your vision, the less people who are going to believe in it. And you don't need to share it with everybody. The only person who needs to believe it is you. It starts there. You'll find like-minded people along the way and cherish them when you do. You might find that some people who are standing right alongside you, even though they're benefiting from your vision, they might not see it. And you have to determine if that's the company you want to keep or not. Maybe they're people you're stuck with, depending on the circumstances. But you have to have a vision of what your purpose will serve. A vision of who you want to be, what you want to be, where you want to be, and how you want to be that. When you share your vision with people, they may become jealous, they may become envious. I found out after I divorced my second ex-wife, I was running for city council in a city that I'm not native to. And I found out that she was actually speaking negatively upon me on my own campaign. At first, there were people who would help who weren't related to me. Some of the people, sometimes people you don't expect to show up will show up and show out. And then some people who should be rock solid with you, they disappear on you, or they don't believe in you. And that's okay. You will need allies, but you don't need the type of allies that are gonna try to stop what you're doing or try to talk you out of what you're doing, if it's well researched and if it makes sense. Now, if somebody wiser than you, who has the experience that you have, is saying, hey, that you shouldn't do that, that's fine, because wealthy and successful people, they're going to say, but here's how you do it, or here's some sources of information. That's one way you'll know when somebody either knows what they're talking about or is actually for you, because they won't just tear down your dream. They'll tear it down and give you something to build it up better with, or give you some patches to patch it up with. But you don't want to be around people who just want you to stay at the bottom, and they want to stay at the bottom, and they want you to stay at the bottom with them. We're not doing that, not here. Your vision is just that. It's your vision. God gave it to you. It's up to you to make it grow. You're responsible for it, and it's in your best interest to find allies who are either going in the same direction, or at least people who think positively and think bigger. Put that remote down from that TV. Use the cell phone for information, knowledge, and communication. You don't have time to keep playing games if you're past a certain age. I would say past 22, 23, it's time to stop chasing fun. We'll put it this way. Let me not put any ages or limits on it, but the more fun you chase early, the more serious you got to be later on. And the more serious you are up front, the more fun you can have later. But that takes a vision, and that takes you getting focused, that takes you getting disciplined, and that takes you being able to plan and execute. How bad do you want it? Nobody's going to want it for you. Do you want to accomplish your purpose? purpose, and see your vision come to pass so bad that you're willing to put aside pleasure, lose a little sleep, put forth some effort, lose some friends, because on your way up, everybody's not going to get it, and everybody's not going to want to go through those hard times because they're going to view it as unnecessary. In their eyes, it's like, man, can we have some more? You don't have enough fun. You too serious, okay? Even though you have a vision of what's coming for the rest of the country, but you got to do what's best for you. So is it best for you to play now and have to work hard later as you get older? Or is it better to get serious now, handle your business now, front load the work and the difficulty, and reap the benefits later? That all depends on what your vision is. What is your vision? I know what mine is. Do you know what yours is? Hey, man, be a man. Stay a man. Hit the like button. It's free. Leave comments if you like. You're welcome to subscribe. Share this video with people who are curious about their purpose and their vision, or people who just like to talk about these types of subjects. And as always, never lose the will to win, never lose the will to survive.